Hello, Lucy Ambrose from lucyambrose.com, a digital marketing coach. Today I wanted to do a quick video on talking to you about some of the software that I use because, again, it's a question that I get asked often. So what is the software that I use to build websites? What I recommend if you're building your own website or you're getting someone to build a website for you, what is the software that I use and recommend? So all of my websites that I do, I build on WordPress. I find I've used WordPress for over 10 years. I find it a really great system. It's I'm not sure of the exact statistic, but it's around like 80% or something like that of all the websites online are built with WordPress. It's a really flexible option. It's quite user friendly. But the best thing about it is that there's lots of additions to it. So what I find is normally whatever functionality my clients need, WordPress has an option for it. So, whether it's a shopping cart or if you want a booking system or if you want, whatever the technical functionality is that you need, WordPress will have a plugin or an additional tool to put in there to use. So that's one of the reasons why I use WordPress, because everything that, 9 times out of 10, everything that my clients want to be able to do, they can do within WordPress. But on top of that, I use a system that I put kind of on top of WordPress, which is called Divi, D-I-V-I. So that is a system that makes it really easy for my clients to edit their own websites. And I will do some future tutorials showing you how to use Divi. But for now, I'm just explaining this is what I use, D-I-V-I. You can have a look at it, and I'll put my a link to it below. But it is pretty much a WYSIWYG editor. So what that means is what you see is what you get. So it's pretty much like editing like Microsoft Word or something like that. You just click on the text and edit it out, and it makes it really easy to use. So Divi, D-I-V-I, is what I use for most of my website builds. The other side of things is hosting. So who do I use to host mine and my clients' websites? Well, I am in New Zealand, and so I use a New Zealand-based host or server. If you're not in New Zealand, then you probably won't, this part of the video won't be so relevant to you because you'll want to get a host that's in your country because it helps with speed and security. But in New Zealand, I use Hoopla hosting, hoopla.co.nz, and that is a really good option. I'm finding it very good in terms of speed, security, etc., pricing. It's all really, really good to use. So I'm going to make myself smaller and quickly show you over here. So this is Divi. So it's from Elegant Themes. That's just the name of the kind of creators, I guess. But Divi. So this is what I recommend. As I say, it's really easy to use. But if you're interested in it, have a look through here. And as I say, I'll do some more tutorials on it later. The nice thing about it is that there's lots of templates, both free and paid templates that you can start with. So if you're building a website from scratch and you're not a website developer, starting with a template can make it really simple and a lot quicker to build your website in. So I recommend Divi. The hosting, as I said, so hooplahosting.co.nz, this is the host that I use. If we click on website hosting, you can see here, the prices start at $5.95 US. No, it might be New Zealand, sorry, a month. So $6 a month to host a website. If you've got a bigger website, then you'll look at this one, which is $10 a month. But it's a really good option. And again, I've got a link. It's an affiliate link that I use, and I think you might get a discount. So I'll pop that in the comments below for both Hoopla and Divi. But those are the two that I use for myself and for my clients, and I recommend for websites and hosting. So hopefully you found this a little bit useful. Let me know in the comments below, but I'll see you on my next video. See ya. Thanks for watching.